Okay, guys. So it's been a while since I've been able to put out a video explaining what's really going on. Uh, so I decided to buy a video camera so I wouldn't have to keep videoing uh, these videos, on my phone. And of course, I did not spend thousands of dollars on a video camera because I don't have sponsors. I'm hopefully, trying to get to having sponsors, but I don't have any right now. So everything that I have is basically in what you're looking at right there. So I spent like I think $250 on a video camera. Uh, I am not a photographer. Never claimed to be. This YouTube stuff is completely new to me. I'm doing the best I can, but I didn't realize that when you do video, you know you put it on 4K 60 frames like my phone. uh, there's other aspects like ISO and uh, shutter speeds and all this other stuff that I didn't take into account. And when I was doing the videos while I was building this, they just did not come out right, guys. They didn't. Uh, Even though they were on 4K, I didn't have the ISO right. I didn't have the shutter speeds right. It, I mean, it was recorded in 4K, but it looked like 720p. And I'm not going to upload something that awful. So, what you're looking at is where we're at right now. Okay? This is where we're at right now. Uh, I hope you guys see what's going on. It is, it's my baby. Uh, been working on this now for a week and a half, trying to make it perfect so you guys would have, some understanding of how hard it is to build these computers. All right, so it's we have a Tai Chi X870E Tai Chi Lite motherboard from ASRock. Amazing motherboard. I've loved it. First time I've ever actually had an ASRock motherboard myself personally. Uh, I've installed many of ASRock motherboards for other people, but never for myself. So this is a new experience for me. Uh, Love it. The reason why I did not choose to have the actual Tai Chi instead of Tai Chi Lite is because of the aesthetics. Uh, I'm going for a black, silver, and white build. It's my favorite kind of, my personal builds. That's my favorite kind of aesthetics, and the Tai Chi Lite fit the bill perfectly with its silver and black. And I don't really care that the Tai Chi has all the lights that light up and everything like that. I do like ARGB lighting. Don't get me wrong. Mostly with fans and what have you, but not on a motherboard. I'm good with that. Okay, so we are using the Fantex NV7. All right, case. Now, the MV7 and the MV9, if you notice, has these bars up here. Has a bar that goes across the top. Also has a bar that goes across right here. Now, those bars are meant mostly to try to cover up the edges of the motherboard. So you're not seeing so much of the cabling and the wiring. Now, the NV7 does support EATX motherboards, which this is. Now, I don't think they understood the fact that those those bars on the edge, like what I just showed you and the top. I don't think I don't think they supported EATX motherboards, because as you can see right here, you see the 24 pin, you see the USB-C, you also see the cable coming from the graphics card. Trust me, guys, I tried for 3 days. Right here. 3 days. And 5 different 24 pin extensions. And so many cuss words I can't begin to describe them to you. So it wasn't fun. But I did everything in my power. The bottom line is with this motherboard, being EATX, that sidebar was not going to go in. So I tried to make the cabling look as clean as possible. Okay, so like I said, we have X870E Tai Chi Lite motherboard from ASRock. We have a Ryzen 7900X processor, which you guys probably already know. I'm just relaying it again. It's 12 core, 24 threads. We have 32 gigabytes of G-Skill RAM, CL36, 6,000 megahertz, and yes, it is running 6,000. I have activated AMD Expo. Also, we have the RX 9070 XT Tai Chi graphics card. No, I did not, blow my budget, because I literally don't have a budget. I work 2 jobs. I go to school full time. So spending $3,300 on a 5090 was just never going to happen, considering I can build an entirely high-end computer for the price of that graphics card. Do I think it's worth it to buy a 5090? Yeah, 5090 is off the chain. 32 gigabytes of VRAM. The literal power that it has. Yes, you're going to get a few more frames. This is my personal opinion. Do not take this to, like it's law, but, why? I mean, with this graphics card I have right now, I'm getting beautiful 4K graphics. I mean, so why would I need to spend $3,000 on a card to get a few more frames? So, no. I'm good with what I got. So, anyway, so I'm using Daciana fittings. I'm sure you've seen them on Amazon. I swear by them. I've been using them for a few years now. Never had a leak. Not one single leak. They are absolutely great fittings. I swear by them. Now, this is new. And let me see here. The fans that I'm using, if you guys have watched my videos, know that I swear by Age of Horse, and I do, and I will to this day. But I needed a little bit more. Actually, I need a lot more static pressure. Okay, and more RPMs. So the Age of Horse fans I was using maxed out at 1800 RPM. They did good. Don't get me wrong, they were doing good. But when this 7900X got really hot, those fans were struggling. So I tried this new fan because, like I said, I'm on a budget. I know you see all these, these big builders out there, which I have much respect for. They're amazing. I don't have a sponsor. every build you see on my channel is coming out of my pocket. So I have to budget the best way I know how to. And I found, and I'm sure you guys have seen them too, if you've been on Amazon, these jungle leopard right here. So I decided to buy a whole set of these jungle leopard Interstellar B4 fans. Now they have the screen in the middle, like I'm sure you've seen with the Lian Li fans. They have the screen in the middle. These are not as as advanced as those. Of course, you can't change anything. You know, basically what the screen in the middle of these fans are going to show you is the RPM speed, which is perfectly fine with me. But if you're on a budget, all right, you can't afford $130 or $140 for 3 fans, but you still want the aesthetics of that screen in the middle of the fan. Hey, these jungle leopard fans are awesome. All right, I've tested them. This is not an official review. I am not sponsored by Jungle Leopard. Do not get me wrong. This is just my personal opinion. So far, from what I've seen, these fans are really, really nice. All right. They have really good, I think the static pressure was 3.8 on H2O. They are absolutely awesome. Now, if you notice on the top up here, right here, we have a push-pull. I decided to do a push-pull because of the NB7's design. The motherboard, graphics card, everything is very low in a case. So I had a lot of room to be able to do a push-pull on the top, which will give me a little bit more cooling. Not a whole lot, but you know, a few degrees is a few degrees. So we decided to do that, push-pull on the top. All right. We're also doing, instead of an exhaust on the side, we're doing 2, we're pulling air in on the side, pulling air in from the bottom, and we're exhausting with a push-pull at the top, which should give us good, positive airflow. Now, we're also, we're using the Alpha Cool Core 360 distro plate. First time, personally, myself, using that distro plate, but I'm hoping, everything goes well. So, I've never been disappointed with an Alpha Cool product before. So, that's where we're at this point. Now, we're about to load it up with some fluid. What we're going to do is we're going to use this Primo Chill Loop Prep. All right, with some straight up clear distilled water. All right, we're going to run that Loop Prep through there for 72 hours. What it will do, that Loop Prep it'll pretty much clean all of your components. Anything that was in there before, anything that has been running through it before, colors, chemicals, whatever. This will clean it out. I swear by this stuff. I'm telling you right now. If you're ever gonna, use the same products or the same components in another build that you've had liquid cooling running through it, I would seriously recommend using Primo Chill's Loop Prep. So anyway, for the next 72 hours, we're going to be running the Loop Prep through there. Sorry, I'm getting a little tongue twisted. My bad. Then after that, we have some Mayhem's X1 that is actually on the way right now. It should be here in a couple of days. It is a what they call ozone clear blue, so it actually looks clear until the lights hit it, then it kind of glows blue. I don't know, I've never used it. That's what it says. Um, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Please subscribe. I know I've had a couple of subscribers unsubscribe from my channel because I don't put out, you know, product as much as I should. I'm trying my best. Like I said before, I work 2 jobs. I go to school full time. You know, I'm doing the best I can. They're saying, you know, with my health and my wife's, in about a year or so, I'm not going to be able to work anymore. So I'm hoping this channel takes off. I'm hoping that people see that my skills are worthy of maybe a sponsorship. So you guys help us out. My wife and I really appreciate it. Just hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost a penny. It doesn't cost anything at all. And watch as much of the video as possible. Okay? So we can get, you know, we're getting close to being able to be a YouTube partner. And we appreciate you. We do. My wife and I, we appreciate every minute you guys watch our videos. So thank you very much. We're going to load this thing up with some fluid and we're going to see where it goes from there. So, guys, have a good day. Thank you.